Tea time with Trav. Dorito Head supporters have lost their mind. How were they allowed to get into these buildings? But when Black Lives Matter did peaceful protests, they had officers, SWAT team, the Navy, the National Guard, everybody out there ready for war. What's going on, y'all? It's Ayootravv, and I'm back again. Y'all, I have KFC in the building. I have the $20 fillet chicken, the taters with the gravy, coleslaw, and then I have the KFC bowl. These used to be good back in the day. I don't know if they taste like now. Let me go and say grace. Father God, I come to you today, ask you what's over this food. Please let it be a nourishment to my body. Please let me digest this food properly. In my prayer, amen, amen, one more time. Amen. How is y'all day going today? Mine is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I have a hangover. That's why I look like this. My hair is not done. Yeah, I'm completely hungover. So judge me not, y'all. Judge me not. Give y'all a bite. This is good. What do y'all know about dipping the chicken in the gravy? So good. How was y'all weekend? Mine was very entertaining. Dropping stuff. I'm out of it, y'all. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this conversation, y'all. Got a lot to say. Tea time with Trav. Oh yeah, it's still good like I remember. So, as y'all know, the United States is going up in flames right now. Dorito Head and his Cheeto Head supporters have lost their mind. for lack of better terminology. They lost their mind. And y'all look up close. So let me tell you this. These people bombarded y'all, Capitol Hill. They did whatever they wanted. My question is, how were they allowed to get into these buildings and hold Secret Service members, Congress members at gunpoint? How are you threatening them? How did they get that close to them? But when Black Lives Matter did peaceful protests, they had officers, SWAT team, the Navy, the National Guard, everybody out there ready for war, for a peaceful protest. They called people that came out there fighting for black rights terrorists, thugs, gangsters. But then when these Trump supporters do the same thing, but worse, they're protesters. What are they protesting? What are they protesting? Because at this point, I don't even think they know. How were they able to get into the same room that Congress was just in? How? When you take tours through places like that, they will arrest you for touching a wall. But these people came in there with guns and knives. But this is America, the land of the free, the home of the brave. The ones that are brave are these racist individuals because they know that they are free and they are free to do whatever because this system was designed for them. The system was not designed for people like me, people who look like me. Any person of color, this system was not created for. I just don't understand. Now, we all may have questioned the Electoral College before. But when proof is in the pudding, of what was done and what was not done, excuse me, why are we still fighting here? Ooh, I done kicked the camera, y'all. Hope I'm messing it up. And at this point, I thought Dorito Head may have been delusional, but I think he knows exactly what he's doing. Ooh, y'all seen that? I think he knows for a fact that he lost. But what he's doing is, he knows that his supporters are ride or die. And what they're doing is following his every move, his every word, no matter what. So he's going out with the bang. He's simply going out with the bang. Because he knows his riders will ride. So even Jesus could come down and tell that man that he lost the election. He's going to say he won because he knows, and he's going to keep that narrative that people are cheating or whatever the case may be, because it's going to anger his supporters, and they're going to go out and do what he needs to be done, which is cause more corruption in America. Now, Dorito Head is stupid. Don't get me wrong, he's stupid. But he's smart. He knows how to play a game. It's a dirty game, but he knows how to play it. Bone tried to take me out. And I hate to see it. And people can say that they're not shocked all they want. What happened in DC was shocking. It was shocking. To see people actually out there doing what them people were doing was crazy to me. But what was even more crazy is people like Tommy Lauren and even Cheeto Head, Dorito Head, whatever I feel like calling him today. Tony Tiger for all I care. I don't care. They were so vocal about the Black Lives Matter protests and how these people were gangsters and thugs. Excuse me. But these Proud Boys, you're proud of them. For what? I'm so lost. I'm so lost. And didn't Trump say something about looting? When the looting starts, the shooting start or something like that? So, why didn't he keep that same energy with his people? He said people will be charged criminally at the highest extent of the law. Where is that now? And the fact that his a few of his members are now resigning because they're going to lose their job anyway. It's sickening to me because out of all the things that man has said and done during his term, this is what pushed you over the edge. Should have been pushed over the edge a long time ago. That's no cap. Yo, the ice just slipped right in my mouth. I'm in full, y'all, but it's only because I'm hungover. I don't know if I can eat way more than this. I remember there was a song. I think he said, "I'm proud to be an American because at least I know I'm free." I don't mean that. I'll never sing that song again because I'm not free. I'm not. I may be freer than some people are in other countries, but I'm not free. I'm not. And can't nobody convince me otherwise. Sorry, y'all, the camera cut off. But ultimately, I think my comment still stays the same. People of color can do something and be punished extremely. Sometimes it's absurd at the punishment that we get. But our Caucasian counterparts can do worse and get much less. I will always talk about it. And this is not to downplay any person that's not of color, because I love all people. I can't scream equality and not show it. I love all people. I don't care what size, shape, color you are, what hair you have, your sexuality. I don't care about any of that. I care about the person. But you do have those ones that I don't want to say that we're fearful of, but that we have to watch out for. And it's so messed up. It's messed up. People can go to jail or prison for 25 years for drugs. But you have thousands of people who just damaged federal property. They broke into federal property, vandalized federal property, and nothing will come from that. And of course, something will come from it, but when I say nothing will come from it, I mean in the way that it would have been had that been 1,000 black people, 1,000 people of color, period. It would have been so much worse. There would have been tear gas. There would have been bullets. Not even rubber bullets. I think there would have been real bullets. Black Lives Matter protests were interrupted, disturbed by tear gas, by rubber bullets, by mace, tasers, etc. Where was that energy when this happened to federal property? I saw police officers running from these people. When they were damaging federal property, the police was running from them. When Black Lives Matter protest was happening peacefully, police were running to them to harm them. Do y'all not see the difference? And I saw somebody post on Twitter, and it really stood out to me that the reason you didn't see a lot of officers fighting back those people that were in the Capitol building is because those were their friends and their family. And that explains it all. That explains it all. It does. I have much more that I want to say, but I'm trying to keep it cute right now because this isn't to offend anyone, no matter what your profession is, because I know not all officers are bad, not all officers are crooked. Not all black people are criminals. Not all white people are racist. Not all these stereotypes. They don't fit everyone. So I'm not going to generalize these specific people. But we have to wake up and know that America is in danger. And now that these countries that don't like us, because it's a lot, now they see how scary these people in power are. They saw how easy it was for those people who are not trained. They're not military trained. They saw how easy it was for them to get up in there and to shake America's boots. And now they're going to. Somebody was watching that, taking notes. I'm signing out because I'm done. Now I got a headache. So, if you haven't checked out the website, it is in the description box below, www.ayootravv.com. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the bell right there. Boom, hit the bell right there. Boom. So you can be notified each and every time I do a video. But if you want to stay connected with the Ayootravv, jump back to the description box, go down to the bottom. Boom. I guess I'm on my beard. Go and see me on social media. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, add me, follow me, let me come on Instagram, let me come in here, do whatever. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, what you want to say, what you don't want to say, what you want me, what you don't want me, all of this. Other than that, it's been real. Ayootravv is out. Peace.